Do you trust your partner? It's as simple as that. Hi guys, Lucy here with another video, but before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, or at least comment. That would be greatly appreciated. I would truly appreciate that. Today we are going to be talking about 10 tips on how to know if you should enter a relationship with a partner or not. Again, these are just tips. So if you're thinking about entering a relationship, like a serious relationship with someone, which I'm sure many of us have, please stay tuned. So number one is shared values. Ensure you align on core values like honesty, family, ambition and lifestyle, and finances. Differences here often lead to deeper conflict over time. If you're not aligned on those foundational beliefs, things may be well and good now, but it may crack, right? It may crack suddenly. Those problems get deeper and deeper and deeper. It does result in conflict and hurt feelings and maybe betrayal until you actually feel like you need to break up. All right, number two, emotional availability, okay? Check if you are both emotionally available and ready for commitment. If one or both of you are still healing or uncertain, it may not be the right time. So again, we talked a lot about, well, not we, but like me and some friends of mine have talked a lot about like trauma and emotional healing from past relationships and just healing from maybe childhood into teenage years into adulthood. And when you enter a relationship and you're not emotionally available for your partner, that can cause some maybe disillusionment or unalignment in your relationship goals for each other, and to hold each other up maybe when the other person is down, affect how you can be there for your partner emotionally. So if you're not healed fully, then maybe it's not time to jump right into another relationship or another situationship where you or the other person could get hurt again. Number three, mutual respect. Respect is foundational. If they consistently value your opinions, your boundaries, and autonomy, that's a healthy sign. So if people respect what you think, what you have to say, what your boundaries are, that is a really good sign for your relationship, because that means that they deeply respect you, deeply honor you as a person, and really care about what you think and about what you value. And it builds a foundation of trust, which is so important to any relationship. Number four, consistent communication. Good relationships are built on open and honest communication. Notice how well you both express feelings, resolve conflicts, and handle misunderstandings. So you could totally see this sometimes played out with where your potential partner is with maybe a close friend or a relative and they have a conflict. Just watch how they handle it. Just watch. That's all. That's all you have to do. And by watching, you can learn how they respond to whether they're right or in the wrong. And then you can also learn how to see, I guess, the signs of, okay, well, is this person taking accountability and talking it through? Or are they not taking accountability and not talking it through and walking away and just putting up a wall, right? Number five, trust and integrity. Ask yourself if you truly trust them and if they've earned that trust through consistent and transparent behavior. Do you trust your partner? It's as simple as that. Do you fully trust your partner? Are you ready to fully commit to this person in a relationship? And trust and integrity are two huge foundational pillars that you need to have in a relationship in order to move forward, as well as having your beliefs aligned as well. Number six, support for your growth. A strong partner encourages your personal and professional growth instead of feeling threatened by it. Hopefully your partner wants to see you succeed and to grow and to learn in your profession. And I think that would be amazing for anyone to do, right? Especially if that person or your partner was like, oh my goodness, today at work I learned da 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 da. What about you? What did you do today? What did you learn? How did you grow? What did you receive, right? Okay, number 7, compatibility in life goals. Check for compatibility in long-term goals like career paths, desire for children, living arrangements, or travel plans. Again, children are a big one. If you and your partner are at that point where it's like, we are serious at this point, how can we grow from here? And if those long-term goals don't align, is there room for compromise? Is there room to grow a different way or go a different path? Is there room for listening and not judging, right? Not to be cliche or anything because of internet culture, but I'm serious. Like, how can you compromise? How can they compromise? And how can you come to a solid understanding, like right in the middle? Number 8, attraction and affection. Physical and emotional chemistry matter. Ask yourself if there's a genuine connection that goes beyond surface level attraction. It's all well and good to be attracted emotionally to your partner and mentally and spiritually and physically, but physical fades. I want you to remember that physical fades. If you're going to be in it for the long run, you guys are going to be that cute old married couple that, you know, walk home from the grocery store with a walker in one hand and your little groceries in another hand, or in your little walker carts there. Looks fade, but emotional, mental, spiritual connection is deeper than physical. It is deeper than physical. It has to be. At least I believe that. Number 9, past red flags. So don't ignore any warning signs such as controlling behavior, dishonesty, or emotional manipulation. Early patterns tend to resurface. You have to be so careful about these red flags. If you see a red flag and you're like, oh, that'll be fine, like, or I can fix that, or they'll grow out of that eventually. They won't. They won't. They will not. When people are like, well, Lucy, like, you don't understand. No, you don't understand. It's a pattern, and it's how they have been raised, and it could also be their circumstances, and it could also be how they see themselves and see fit to how to act, which is not acceptable to a person who wants that respect and that integrity and that trust foundation. Like, you can't have someone who is controlling, who is manipulative, who does lie, who does cheat in order to have that strong foundation. You just can't. And then number 10, your gut feeling, your intuition when it comes to relationships. Trust it. If something feels off or you're frequently second guessing the relationship, take that seriously. And that's all I have to say about that. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like, comment, subscribe. I would deeply appreciate that. Thank you so much. I love you. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Okay, bye, guys.